You wake up to the sound of distant sirens, piercing the early morning fog. The sun struggles to rise. It's light, weak, and almost gray, as if the sky itself senses the tension. Your phone vibrates relentlessly, alerts flooding in from every corner of the globe. Breaking: NATO mobilizes forces amid escalating conflict in Eastern Europe. You blink, unsure if you're dreaming. NATO? The military alliance that has stood as a symbol of collective defense for over 70 years, now moving toward direct confrontation? Your stomach tightens. The news footage shows tanks rolling through border towns, warships cutting through icy waters, fighter jets screaming across the skies. People run, panic etched into their faces. You step outside, heart pounding. Smoke curls over the horizon. Somewhere, a distant explosion shakes the ground. You realize this isn't just a regional skirmish. It could be the beginning of something far bigger, something that could engulf the entire world. You try to call loved ones, but networks fail. Social media is a cacophony of rumors, each one more terrifying than the last. Maps flash red zones of conflict, spreading like wildfire. Cities you've never thought about suddenly feel closer than your own doorstep out in the streets. The air is thick with uncertainty. Soldiers, some in NATO uniforms, some in local militias, move with purpose, faces grim. You hear whispers. It could be nuclear. It could be global. Then the unimaginable happens. A series of coordinated strikes hit multiple locations simultaneously: military bases, supply lines, even civilian centers. Panic turns into chaos. Governments declare emergency measures. Borders close. You feel the weight of history pressing down on your shoulders. You look at the sky, now a dull orange, and ask yourself, if NATO fully steps into this war tomorrow, what will the world look like? What choices will you have? And most importantly, will you survive the first week? Your phone buzzes again. Another alert. But this one is personal. Prepare. The conflict has reached you. You freeze. Somewhere nearby, a low rumble grows, a sound like the heartbeat of a world on the edge of destruction. You realize nothing will ever be the same. You sit down, trying to make sense of the chaos. The world isn't black and white. It's a chessboard, and every move has deadly consequences. NATO, the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, was formed in 1949 to protect Western nations against aggression. Its strength lies in collective defense. An attack on one member is considered an attack on all. But what happens when the world's most powerful military alliance steps into a full-scale conflict? In your mind, the map unfolds. Eastern Europe, already tense, becomes the first flashpoint. Russia, feeling cornered, responds with precision strikes. Eastern NATO members, bound by treaty obligations, are forced to retaliate. Escalation isn't slow, it's exponential. Every decision triggers a chain reaction. Economic sanctions crumble. Trade routes freeze. The global economy teeters on collapse. Your paycheck, your savings, even basic supplies, suddenly uncertain. Food, water, fuel scarce. Panic spreads faster than governments can control. Cyber attacks cripple infrastructure. Power grids fail. Communication networks collapse. You try to check the news, but every report is fragmented, manipulated, or conflicting. Every notification could be a trap dot. Then there's the nuclear question, the ultimate deterrent. NATO and Russia possess thousands of warheads. Any miscalculation could spiral into global catastrophe. Cities engulfed in firestorms, skies blackened with radiation, millions of lives erased in hours. It's not just military might. Alliances fracture under pressure. Countries you assumed would stand together might turn inward. Global powers outside NATO, China, India, Middle Eastern nations watch closely. Some will take sides. Others will exploit the chaos. The world's balance is fragile. You realize the terrifying truth. If NATO joins a WW3 conflict tomorrow, this isn't just a European war. It's a global storm. Cities, economies, governments, nothing is immune. The question isn't if it will reach you. It's when. Every strategic choice has a cost. Every hesitation could be fatal. While generals debate borders and treaties, you face the immediate reality. How will you survive? The rumble outside grows louder. You can feel it in your chest. The first signs of a world at war are no longer distant headlines. They are here, and there is no turning back. You can't wait for governments or news outlets. They are too slow. Survival begins with preparation, decisiveness, and mindset. Step 1. Secure immediate shelter. Find a sturdy location. A basement, reinforced room, or nearby underground shelter. Avoid high-rise buildings. They become targets during bombings or missile strikes. Stock this location with essentials: water, non-perishable food, first aid, and tools. Step 2. Water and food. Water is life. Collect bottled water, purify local sources if needed, and ration carefully. Stock canned and dried food. Sustainability matters more than quantity. Step 3. Communication and information. Stay informed, but avoid unreliable sources. Keep a battery-powered or hand-crank radio. Download offline maps. Use encrypted messaging for family or trusted networks. Avoid spreading unverified news. It can lead to panic or danger. Step 4. Defense and awareness. Learn basic self-defense. Stay aware of surroundings and avoid predictable patterns. If legal, learn safe weapon handling. Avoid conflict, conceal movements and supplies. Step 5. Evacuation planning. Identify multiple evacuation routes. Keep a go bag ready with documents, cash, chargers, minimal food, and water. Know where safety could be: family, friends, or official shelters. Step 6. Avoid common mistakes. Panic is deadly. Don't hoard blindly. Avoid large gatherings. They draw attention. Decisions delayed by hesitation can cost lives. Step 7. Mental resilience. Fear is as dangerous as bombs. Stay calm, break tasks into steps, and think clearly. Survival isn't just physical, it's psychological. Step 8. Prepare for long-term disruption. Electricity, banking, and transportation may fail. Learn to live with minimal resources. Stock fuel, batteries, alternative cooking methods. Align with trustworthy neighbors, share skills, and protect each other. Distant boos punctuate the air. Every decision now is critical. The war is no longer abstract. It's here, in your city, your neighborhood, your reality. Remember, panic will destroy faster than bombs. Fear is a weapon. Clarity is armor. You take a deep breath. Focus. Every decision counts. Every step matters. Act with purpose. Each day survived is a victory. Each choice under pressure strengthens your chances. Trust your preparation, instincts, and adaptability. No one else is responsible for your survival. Governments, alliances, even NATO cannot protect you personally. You must be your own strategist, your own shield. Stay alert. Stay adaptable. Stay alive. Build community where you can share knowledge, shared resources, shared protection. In chaos, unity becomes strength. The world may crumble, but your spirit doesn't have to. Courage, knowledge, and resilience allow you to navigate even the darkest scenarios. Look to the horizon. Smoke, fire, and uncertainty fill the sky, but also a faint light. Life persists. You persist. You are not helpless. Act wisely, prepare thoroughly, and stay vigilant. Every moment is a chance to reclaim control. Every breath is a victory over fear. Rise, plan, endure, adapt, survive. The world is watching. History is unfolding, and your story is being written. Will you be a victim or a survivor?